Hi, I'm David Schlipoliski with the ACC Fellows in Training blog. I am here with Erin Schmeider of the American College of Cardiology. Erin, we've heard a lot about this new application that came out on the iPad. Can you tell us a lot about it?
Sure, I'd love to. So it came out last week, so it's brand new. It's available for free to anyone, so you don't have to be an ACC member. It's available for both Apple and Android devices, both tablet and phone, and you should be able to go to the Apple Store or the Android Store and type in ACC Guidelines to access it. The purpose of the app is to be a mobile home for all of ACC's guidelines, to provide easy access to guideline recommendations, quick search through the guidelines, and tools based off the guidelines to help you implement the guidelines in your daily practice.
That sounds very fantastic. Are there a lot of updates that come out? Are those easy to acknowledge on the iPad or the iPhone and apply them to the application once it's downloaded initially?
Sure, that's a great question. We're considering this a little bit of a pilot app because we want to roll it out in phases and make sure we're getting the content right. So right now it contains the cholesterol guideline, the CV risk guideline, and the heart failure guideline. There are already a number of updates planned. In December, around the 12th, we'll be updating it with the AFib and VHD guidelines. There are a few more guidelines planned for March in time for annual meeting, and we also have guidelines planned in phases after that as well. So there'll be rolling content updates. And as far as the technology of it, once you've downloaded the app for the first time, any new guidelines will be pushed automatically to your phone. For each guideline, there is a guideline folder. So I'm going to go ahead and open the heart failure folder. As you can see, it opens up a folder of content. The content for each guideline folder is the executive summary for that guideline, the 10 points to remember, and then a variety of tools, mostly based on the tables and figures from that guideline. Some guidelines have more tools than others, so there may be multiple pages in the folder. So I'm just scrolling through the pages in the folder. An example of one type of tool is interactive algorithms. So I'm going to just go ahead and open up the new HF management tool in the HF folder. As you can see, this is an interactive algorithm. When you make your selections, it gives you treatment recommendations based on how you move through the algorithm. If you're interested in seeing the source table or figure for each tool, there's an interactive and static toggle button at the top that flips you between the two views, so you can reference whichever way is most useful for you. Another type of tool we have is calculators. You may be familiar with the ASCVD risk estimator in the cholesterol guideline. We also have built that functionality into this guideline, so there's a great variety of tools that you can access. As far as the executive summary content in each guideline, I'm going to go ahead and open the HF executive summary. As you can see, there's a table of contents view that allows you to scroll through and find the section, the topic section within the guideline, and the suggested recommendations. Another way to find content you're looking for is to use the search function. We have both an index search where you can scroll through preset terms, or a full text search where you can search whatever keyword you're looking for. I'm just going to look up quickly beta for beta blockers. Go ahead and type this in quickly and hit search. That brings up all sections from all guidelines that mention the word beta. I'm going to open one of these sections, and as you can see down here, it highlights the search term that you've looked for. And a couple of additional features are the My Tools button on the home page. For every page, if you can see, there's a star. If you're on a page of a tool or a section in the guideline that is useful to you and that you want easy access to, you can star it. And then I'm going to go ahead and open the My Tools page, and that catalogs everything that you've starred for easy access. So you can navigate, you can store all of your favorites there and navigate through them quickly. In addition, every page also has, a pencil icon at the top. If you press the pencil icon, this opens a notes feature. So you can take quick notes as you're moving through the app and save them. And then at the bottom of the page, or of the screen, there's another pencil icon. And this brings up the list of pages that you've taken notes on. And you can go back and access the notes that you've taken.
And have you had a lot of interest in the application so far?
Yes, I think reaction has been overwhelmingly positive. I think people are excited to see the guidelines move into a mobile platform that's more easily accessible. and matches kind of the style of how people work these days. Here at the AHA meeting, we've done a lot of great demonstrations, and people are pleased to see ACC taking the step forward and downloading it on the spot, and so there's been a lot of enthusiasm.
Wow, thank you very much, Erin. Another great application from the American College of Cardiology. Again, this is the ACC Fellows in Training blog. To see more videos of coverage from AHA 2014, please visit us at youtube.com/fitsonthego.